All right, guys, welcome back to another cook and review video here on the channel. My name is Danny, and today we're testing out the mac and cheese by RightOnTrek. Now it's actually called the Bechamel style mac and cheese, which I'm really having a hard time with this word tonight. So maybe you guys can help me, but Bechamel style mac and cheese. Maybe somebody in the comments can give me like a little like pronunciation, like dash camel. So anyways, we are making this. We bought the double serving. It says right here on the package, feeds 2 tired, hungry explorers. It's just for me. Now, I'm not sponsored by RightOnTrek for making this video. I bought this package myself, and I'm gonna be pretty real with you guys. I just wanna test it out. I do know that in Backpacker magazine, it was rated the best mac and cheese. Out of all the dehydrated backpacker meals out there, this was rated #1. So we've got it up pretty high on a pedestal. So let's get into cooking it. The only thing about this one is that I brought kind of a small pot. I didn't even think about it because with these meals by RightOnTrek, you actually have to cook them in your pot, not in the bag like most meals. So that could be a turnoff to some people. How they market it is that their packaging is a lot more eco-friendly. So kind of is what it is. So I might actually be making this in batches. So wish me luck here. All right. So on the instructions, it says to boil about 16 ounces of water. I already know my pot is way too small for this. So I'm gonna boil 8 ounces. And it says to add the noodles and boil for 3 to 5 minutes. And then we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and knock it out. It is wildfire season, and I had this little rock in our camp. And just maybe be a little more on the safe side. So we'll add our 8 ounces. Again, typically for the full meal here, because it's a double serving, we'd be adding 16. But not today. This is gonna freak you out, dude. Get away. All right, so we are at a roll and boil. So we just opened this. We have a ginormous packet of cheese sauce, and looks like maybe just some seasoning. And then the rest is just noodles. Oh man, honestly guys, now that I removed the cheese sauce, there really isn't as much noodles in here that I thought. I do have a 16-ounce line here in the pot, and so I'm actually going to top it off and fill the rest. That's warm. Okay. And now we'll just bring it to a boil again. I'm sorry guys. With these bags in there, it felt like it was so much more food. So we're just gonna do that, and then we'll bring it back to a boil and just cook it normal. Worst video ever. All right, so we're actually at a full boil, full 16 ounces, and you know, we are just going to give it a big old wing it. So let's carefully take this off. Okay. Now we're just gonna pour all of our noodles and our contents into the pot here. Perfect. There's a lot more room in there than I thought. So I just got to get a utensil and we'll give it a stir. All right, so it has been a couple of minutes. This mac and cheese a try, or at least the noodles. Make sure they're al dente. Oh, God. Needs a little bit longer. Like a nice crunch to it. I just don't want it to be too soft. But I'll be honest, I botched this video. I'm still going to upload it though. And I hope you guys at least maybe find it entertaining. But the instructions say actually to add the noodles and boil for 3 to 5 minutes. So they actually want you to keep the heat on, which honestly, I'm just doing a one-nighter out here and I don't have that much fuel. So I'm just gonna get it back up to heat and see if that will help. Just keep it warm. Okay, here we go. All right, back at a boil. I'm just turning it off to save some fuel. So I can have coffee in the morning. And let's try another nude here. Oh, that's hotter. Oh, yep, they're done now. That didn't take long. Okay. Okay, now it says to add the giant cheese packet, which, oh boy. Maybe I should have cooked them in batches. But it's too late, so there's no going back now. So here we go. Oh gosh. I definitely would recommend a slightly larger pot. I don't know, you guys, I think we got it. I think we got it. Definitely think my noodles are a little overcooked though, which is unfortunate, but it was kind of a fiasco. But it doesn't look too bad with the cheese sauce. It looks pretty good actually. So let's add our seasoning packet. You can hear the chipmunk behind me. He knows what's going down. Ooh, wow. All right, things were going bad, but now I think they're going good. This spice blend smells super, super good. It's like garlicky oregano, I don't know, super Italian. But now that the cheese sauce is in it, the seasoning's in it, everything's really starting to thicken up. And it looks actually pretty good. And it smells pretty good too. It looks pretty good. I'll show you guys kind of what we're working with here. So, again, a little bit of a fiasco, but it doesn't look too bad. Definitely recommend a little bit bigger pot. But now that everything's in it, it's pretty good. So I think I'm kind of going rogue. I'm done with the instructions. It's time to sample it. This is all there was anyways. All right, that's pretty good. That's really good. I just looked at my spoon and it's like all cheese sauce. That kind of tastes like a mushy Cheez-It. Back to the mac and cheese though. I know it's a little bit of a pain and it probably really looked like it. Someone with some IQ and some sense and brain could probably do this a little bit easier, but it came out really good, you guys. And I think you should definitely give it a shot. Because I don't know if I've actually had a freeze-dried mac and cheese from a different company, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. Maybe we should do that here on the channel someday. But it's bomb. It's really good. Like compared to like a box of Kraft mac and cheese, knocks it out of the park. That's the best I can kind of give. Super creamy, super textured. The seasoning, I think, is really what caps it. It is really, really good. So I'm gonna keep enjoying this, but if you guys want to check out the mac and cheese and RightOnTrek's website, I'm gonna link them down in the description below. Definitely give it a look. I've had a couple of their other meals, and yes, you actually have to make them in your camp pot, but these meals are really, really good. And I've had some really good meals by them already. So definitely give them a look. Check them out in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a big thumbs up on it, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you on the next cook and review video. Thanks, guys.